Head on! Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at a third-party figure. Don't do a lot of these, but man, this one really kind of sung to me. It is Fansproject Function X-2 Quadruple U. And I actually picked this guy up because of two YouTubers. One was Caked Up 83, primarily Caked Up 83, and also Balt Matrix. And they did reviews on this guy as well as the first Fansproject function figure, X1 Code, which Code is not Chrome Dome, and this is, of course, is not Weirdwolf. And, you know, I wasn't going to get these guys until I watched Caked Up, and I followed up with Balt Matrix, and I'm like, man, these guys are really nice. And I kind of chatted with Caked Up 83 on YouTube about the character, and I'm like, you know what, I gotta get him. And if you haven't checked out Caked Up 83, definitely check his channel out. Great Transformers reviewer. So is Balt Matrix, both of them. Two of my favorites. Really like the guys. Really check out their channel. Very good stuff. So, okay. Yeah, third parties. I don't do a lot of them, but I figured, okay, what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So I ordered Quadruple U here and Code both on Friday, and it was kind of funny. This guy comes from tfsource.com. Obviously, we got the card there. And then I got Code from Big Bad Toy Store, which is where I get most of my figures from. But they were sold out of Quadruple U, so I went to TF Source. And I do buy things from TF Source. They have some great stuff. And, you know, it's kind of funny because this one was shipped via USPS, United States Postal Service. And Code was shipped via UPS, and Quadruple U got here before Code did. So the United States Postal Service actually came through first. Code was actually supposed to be here today, but according to the tracking, there was a late UPS truck, and that's why he's not here. So, is what it is, I guess. So let's take a look at the package here real quick. Really impressed. This is the first Fansproject figure I've owned. I really wanted the City Commander armor, but I missed out on it. Didn't get to pick it up. But I did get this guy, which is really cool. I also want to pick up the Glacial Bots series, Glacial Lord. Those look really cool, and they've got a 5-pack that you can order coming out in May, I think, of those guys, because they just released the first run of them. The second run, they're going to do a 5-pack. But I figured, I love Headmasters. I loved Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome was the Headmaster I had as a kid. The Target Master I had was Crosshairs. And I saw Code. I'm like, definitely got to get him. Then I watched Quadruple U. I'm like, well, might as well get a Decepticon to go with it. So, looking at the stuff real fast. Here's the TF Source card. Came with, looks like a limited art series they do. I don't know. I don't get a lot of stuff from TF Source. It's got the, I'm guessing, the artist signature there. One Shall Stand with an Optimus toy standing over Devastator, looking really, really, really cool. Definitely digging that. And then on the other side, TF Source advertisement. Hey, if you order $150 free shipping and you get points, which is kind of cool. That's not a bad thing. If you've never shopped at tfsource.com, definitely check them out. It is very cool. They specifically do Transformers toys. That's about all they do, I believe. But they're definitely a cool little online store to pick up stuff. This one and Big Bad Toy Store, two of my favorites. So thank you, TF Source, for having this in stock. And here we go, taking a look at it. Function X2 Quadruple U. Kind of a nice little off-color green. Like the packaging. It's very nice, professionally sealed. It's zip-locked. Not really zip-locked, but plastic coated, which is kind of cool. So we got Function X-2, Quadruple U, FX. Quadruple U, all of the Headmasters that they put out, the name has something to do with it. Quadruple U, W's, 2 W's, Quadruple U, Weirdwolf, kind of the code for it, and kind of cute, kind of interesting. Let's see, down here we've got product copyright, Fansproject Limited, 2013. Here's the side of it, Function X2, Quadruple U. The backside, sad baby, so sad baby. Got a little bit of artwork down there with the head for Weirdwolf, looking cool. And then this side looks really, really nice. Artwork of the robot and wolf mode. Nothing on the top. And let's take a look at the bottom. Nothing on the bottom. So there is the package. Let's get this open and see what we think. Okay, so straight out of the gate, I've got to say, and I had to stop and look at the package one more time. I love packaging. If it's done right, I really appreciate it, and I got to give the credit to it. This is phenomenal in the fact that this is a plastic sleeve that sits over the green box. And that just, I really do like that. That's a really nice kind of look. There's something about it I really like. Really cool package. I can really dig that. I think that is super cool and definitely just a little extra touch that they put into it that is pretty awesome. I do like that. That just makes me want to keep the package and save the package up on the shelf itself. So definitely a nice little touch. Alright, so real quick, here is Quadruple U, or not Weirdwolf, in package. He is sitting in a little bubble box. Looking cool. Definitely digging the sculpt. Like the colors, like the look. First impressions, definitely nice. So let's get him out of the package and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Weirdwolf, or Quadruple U, out of package. I've got to say, man, I love this figure. The detail on this is spectacular. You know, this is an $80 figure, but oh my lord, the detail. The sculpt is amazing. Just really nice. I love the little red apps here, all the different colors. The yellow is just kind of a hot rod, motorcycle, chopper yellow. Very amazing. Love the little missiles on his shoulders. The sword looks really nice with all the pieces. It has an articulated head that actually spins, so we actually get a headmaster that can move its head, and that is absolutely amazing to me. Love it to death. Quick shot to the instruction sheet. Really digging this. Color instruction sheet, multiple booklet. They did a really good job with that. I thought that was really, really nice. Yeah, multiple colors, all kinds of stuff going on with this. Definitely digging that. Really cool. But, oh, the robot mode is amazing. I mean, you cannot go wrong with it. Really heavy, really nice, well-balanced, well-sculpted. Here he is next to Megatron from Hasbro. So he's about a deluxe class, and the weight of the figure actually makes the Hasbro figure feel like a knockoff figure. And just for fun, here he is with Nightbird. This is the iGear Shadow Assassin, or Nightbird figure. About the same height, about the same size, and really about the same price. So definitely cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, you cannot go wrong with this guy. He absolutely looks amazing. Just everything about him looks great. Great sculpt, great feel, great plastic. Let's see how this guy looks in his wolf mode. Alright, before we go into wolf mode, there was one little thing I wanted to show. on his head. There's a nice little feature. We got the red eyes. He's got the plastic red visor, but if you lift this up, he actually has yellow eyes underneath, which I think is really, really cool. Definitely just another nice little additive. You're paying quite a bit for this figure, but the detail and the quality they put into it is absolutely worth it. So let's look at that wolf mode and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Weirdwolf in his beast mode, his wolf mode, and then his little headmaster unit, Monzo, I believe is his name. And Monzo is actually pretty cool. I do dig his look. I mean, he's a headmaster, so there's not much articulation going on with him, but he is a little bit more of a complex transformation than the original headmasters. I like how his face is pretty much hidden back there, which is really cool. Do appreciate that. But the wolf himself, yeah, this is a really nice update. I think they did a good job with him. The nice thing I like, I mean, all the little paint apps that they have on him, his head, the way, you know, everything kind of sits in, just a real good job. Now, unfortunately, the tail, the sword tail, it's pretty stiff. It is what it is kind of deal. So, I mean, I guess I really can't complain about that too much. The other thing I really liked, there are little red bits on the ends of the paws and just all the detail, the molding that actually went into the paws and all that kind of stuff. Definitely really cool, really digging him. I cannot complain about this beast mode. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's much better than the original beast mode. I like the little gray bits in the ear. The eyes are painted. He does have an articulated mouth that can open or close either way that you want to do it. So that's really cool. I do appreciate that. Now, the headmaster unit actually goes in this little bit right here. So let's get him seated and see how he looks there. Alright, so here we have Monzo seated in, and you got to have his arms straight down, and once you get him in, you can kind of tighten these side pieces up around him. So we have a nice firm clamp, and then of course you just push that unit down, and there he is in the wolf. Just really nice. And, you know, just another thing, looking at the detail on the legs there, those little gray pieces, those are actually molded plastic. It's not actually painted, but molded separate pieces of plastic, which is just really nice. And of course you have these other nice little paint apps. All around, this figure is fantastic. If you are a Headmasters fan, this is a must-have piece, I think. If you like third-party figures, this is definitely something that you want to go for. You know, I like the Headmasters. I think it's a fun gimmick, and it's nice to see an upgrade to this. And I'm just really impressed with this third-party put together. Fansproject just went all out with it. I'm very impressed with it. I think they did a great job. I look forward to seeing Code, the not chromed down version, but the Weirdwolf is definitely cool. Another thing I didn't really mention in the robot mode, he's got these little black bits right here on his shoulders. He also has them on his hips in robot mode that you can attach the sword to for storage if you want to. So I thought that was kind of cool. Just another little additive. I like all the little bits that they put in, especially for the price of the figure. So while it is not a cheap figure, it's definitely worth the money, I think. So if you're a Headmasters figure lover, if you're a Beastformers fan, if you like third-party figures, you can't go wrong with this guy. Super impressed with the quality, super impressed with the sculpt, the detail, and just all-around great stuff. So if you can find this guy, I know tfsource.com has him, or if you can find him somewhere else, convention, whatever, definitely something to pick up if you've got the money to invest in it. I cannot say anything wrong about it at all. So thanks for watching, guys. Look for more videos in the future.